Top 10 Trending Best Footwear Designs for Ladies 2025. So many women pick shoes because they're popular, only to feel disconnected from them weeks later. This year changes that story. Designers are blending elegance with purpose, creating footwear that lasts, supports, and feels like you. In this video, I'll share 10 standout designs redefining comfort and quiet confidence in 2025. Don't miss the last one. It carries a grace that stays long after you've taken them off. Insight 1. Mesh and crochet flats. There's something deeply personal about shoes that feel both light and intentional. Mesh and crochet flats bring that feeling to life. Each pair is soft against the skin, breathable enough for long hours, and delicately handcrafted, proof that beauty doesn't need to shout to be seen. They carry a quiet artistry, as if every stitch was designed to honor both movement and grace. Many women think of these flats only for lazy weekends or errands, missing how versatile they truly are. Try pairing them with tailored trousers for a workday that flows with ease, or with a linen skirt that moves gently in the breeze. They even balance beautifully with a structured blazer, turning simplicity into quiet strength. Their charm lies in how they remind you that minimalism isn't plain, it's powerful. Every step in them feels like a soft reminder that sophistication begins with how you choose to express calm confidence, not with embellishment. Stay with me, because up next is a design that takes elegance back to its roots, reviving a nostalgic style in a way that feels incredibly modern. Insight 2. Mary Janes and T-straps. There's a quiet confidence that comes from wearing something rooted in history, yet shaped for the present. Mary Janes and T-straps return this year with a modern voice, structured, intentional, and softly powerful. Their rounded toes and delicate straps speak of grace, but their design now carries a maturity that blends authority with calm poise. It's vintage refinement meeting today's rhythm. Many women still label them as too girlish, missing how easily they adapt to a grown woman's life. The secret lies in detail. A subtle block heel adds presence without losing comfort. Matte leather gives them understated depth, while metallic buckles or neutral tones bring modern edge. They're not relics, they're timeless companions for women who lead with balance. Slip them on for a full workday, and you'll notice how they steady your pace and align your posture. They offer structure not just for your outfit, but for your energy. A reminder that elegance doesn't require effort, only awareness. And if you think structure brings comfort, the next design takes that feeling deeper, merging softness and sensuality in a way that feels almost therapeutic. Insight 3. Suede slip-ons and mules. Softness can speak volumes when expressed with intention. Suede slip-ons and mules embody the essence of quiet luxury, the kind that doesn't chase attention but effortlessly holds it. Their gentle texture and muted tones invite a grounded kind of sophistication, one that feels serene yet undeniably refined. They're the footwear equivalent of a deep breath in a busy world. Where many go wrong is in trying to dress them up too much, pairing them with loud prints or excessive accessories that drown their calm energy. These shoes were made to breathe. They shine when worn with clean silhouettes, natural fabrics like linen or silk, and jewelry that whispers instead of sparkles. The less you add, the more their quiet power shows. They remind you that real confidence isn't loud, it's felt. When you move through your day in suede mules, you project an ease that says, I'm grounded, I'm present, and I'm enough. They're not just shoes, they're a mindset, wrapped in texture and simplicity. Up next is a design that carries nostalgia yet feels completely modern, a blend of memory and motion that brings classic charm back to life. Insight 4. Slim Retro Trainers. Athletic style has grown up beautifully, and the slim retro trainer is proof of that evolution. Inspired by the sleek lines of 1970s running shoes, these designs bring lightness without losing sophistication. They're comfortable enough for long commutes, yet refined enough to complement a professional wardrobe. Their slim profile makes them the bridge between motion and elegance, exactly what modern life calls for. Still, many people reserve them only for errands or weekend outings, missing how gracefully they can blend into polished looks. The secret is balance. Pair them with a tailored coat or a flowing midi skirt, and they immediately shift from sporty to intentional. The result is a look that feels effortless, yet entirely considered. At Milan Fashion Week, designers named slim trainers the new smart casual essential for 2025, and it's easy to see why. They symbolize how today's woman moves through her world, dynamic, poised, and entirely her own. Stay tuned, because the next design carries that same athletic energy but channels it into something bolder. Footwear that doesn't just support movement, but radiates confidence with every step. Insight 5. Boxing sneakers' strength has its own kind of elegance, and boxing sneakers capture that balance beautifully. With their tall, structured silhouette and secure lace-up design, they carry the energy of movement, the kind that feels powerful yet precise. Originally built for agility, they've evolved into fashion statements that speak of confidence, discipline, and self-assured grace. Many see them as too sporty or masculine, missing how beautifully they can reflect feminine strength. The secret lies in choosing softer tones: cream, taupe, or even a muted blush. These colors soften the edges, allowing the design's bold structure to harmonize with subtle elegance. Worn with wide-leg trousers or a sleek midi dress, they tell a story of calm resilience wrapped in style. What makes these sneakers remarkable is their symbolism. They're not just about fashion, they're a quiet reminder of the battles you faced and the grace with which you continue to stand. They embody the truth that power and softness can coexist, not as opposites, but as partners. And if these sneakers speak of strength, the next design brings back something different: romance, daring, and a touch of nostalgia woven into every step. Insight 6. Cowboy boots. Cowboy boots have always carried the spirit of independence, but in 2025, they've evolved into something far more nuanced. With pointed toes, curved shafts, and richly textured leathers, these boots tell stories of heritage and freedom while slipping effortlessly into the rhythm of modern style. They're no longer confined to the Wild West. They belong wherever confidence walks. Too often, they're reserved for jeans or festival looks, which hides their real potential. Try them with a flowing dress or under a tailored coat, and they transform instantly, fusing rugged authenticity with polished grace. The contrast creates a balance that feels grounded, self-assured, and quietly bold. According to Vogue's 2025 style report, cowboy boots are set to dominate as the leading cross-season statement piece. And it makes sense. They adapt to shifting weather, moods, and occasions, carrying both comfort and attitude. These boots aren't just fashion, they're a mindset. They speak to women who lead with heart, who find strength in softness, and who know that grace can stand tall. They remind you that freedom doesn't need to shout, it just walks steadily forward. Up next is a design that takes comfort itself and elevates it into something almost artistic, where ease meets quiet sophistication. Insight 7. Clogs and platform clogs. Comfort can be bold when worn with intention. Clogs and platform clogs are proof that practicality doesn't cancel out elegance, it refines it. Their sculptural shape, solid base, and clean lines create a grounding presence, as though each step carries quiet confidence. Once seen as purely functional, they've been reimagined into pieces that balance comfort and design like never before. Many dismiss them as bulky or outdated, but when styled thoughtfully, they become strikingly modern. Pair them with wide-leg trousers, soft knits, or long, flowing dresses to create a look that feels architectural yet approachable. The contrast between their structure and the movement of fabric creates visual harmony, a kind of strength softened by grace. These shoes remind you that presence doesn't have to come from discomfort. You can feel powerful, elevated, and completely at ease all at once. Fashion is finally embracing the truth that ease is not the opposite of beauty, it's part of it. Coming up next is a sandal design that embodies movement and lightness, bringing a sense of air and freedom to every step. Insight 8. Fisherman and thong sandals. Minimalism finds its most natural form in fisherman and thong sandals. With their delicate straps and refined silhouettes, these designs mold gently to your feet, balancing openness with quiet structure. They speak of summer in its purest form, light, calm, and intentional. Every line serves a purpose. Every detail enhances simplicity rather than competing with it. Their beauty is often lost when they're over-accessorized. Adding too many statement pieces can distract from what makes them special: the effortless harmony between skin, strap, and movement. The secret is restraint. Keep your outfit clean and neutral, letting the tones of your skin and the geometry of the sandal tell the story. That simplicity is what makes them unforgettable. Stylists across New York and Paris are calling these sandals a lasting essential for warm seasons ahead, not just another passing trend. They're timeless in a way that feels deeply personal, an easy reminder that elegance often lives in understatement. Next, we'll explore a design that celebrates craftsmanship and culture, shoes that carry intricate detail and heritage woven into every step. Insight 9. Woven and braided sandals. There's something deeply grounding about shoes that bear the mark of human touch. Woven and braided sandals capture that connection between craftsmanship and tradition. Each strand is carefully interlaced by hand, creating textures that feel both artistic and mindful. They're more than footwear. They're small works of art shaped by patience, skill, and a respect for detail. Many still see them as reserved for beach days or casual summer strolls, but their versatility stretches far beyond that. When paired with tailored separates, like cropped trousers, linen blazers, or structured shirts, they bring a warm, organic texture to smart casual looks. The contrast between refined fabric and handcrafted weave adds quiet depth and character. Every braid holds intention. Each crossing line is a reminder that beauty takes time and presence. Wearing them feels like honoring the artistry of those who built them and the calm confidence within yourself. And now, we arrive at the final design, one that closes the circle between strength and quiet sophistication, bringing the season's journey of style and self-expression to its most graceful point. Insight 10. Flat knee-high boots. There's a rare kind of strength that speaks softly, and flat knee-high boots embody it perfectly. Their sleek silhouette elongates the leg while giving you a grounded, steady posture. They don't need height to make a statement. Their quiet structure does the talking. In 2025, these boots have become the ultimate symbol of understated power and adaptability. They're often styled too dramatically or tucked away until winter, but that limits their potential. Bring them into every season. Pair them with flowing skirts, crisp shirt dresses, or even layered under oversized blazers. The contrast of long, clean lines with lighter fabrics creates balance, a modern blend of confidence and ease. Fashion analysts connect their renewed popularity to what they call the functional elegance movement, a shift where beauty and practicality finally walk in harmony. These boots aren't about performance, they're about presence, steady, quiet, and deeply assured. Thank you for staying through this journey of design and meaning. As a small appreciation for your time, there's one last insight ahead, something that ties everything together, reminding you that true style always begins from within. Bonus insight: sustainable material innovation. Thank you for staying with me until now. Let's look ahead to where style and consciousness walk hand in hand. The newest wave of footwear design focuses on sustainability, using materials like recycled plant fibers, apple leather, and biodegradable soles. Each pair represents a quiet revolution, one where innovation meets integrity. Sustainability isn't a trend to follow, it's becoming the true heart of modern elegance. Choosing these designs is more than a fashion decision. It's a reflection of what you value and how you move through the world. Every step becomes an act of care for both yourself and the planet. To everyone who values growth and conscious living, thank you for being part of this thoughtful community. I invite you to affirm that commitment below. Comment, "Walk with purpose," if you've stayed till the end. I'd love to see your voice there. If this video inspired you, give it a like so more women can discover it. Subscribe for daily insights and share this with a friend who appreciates meaningful style. Remember, true style isn't about excess. It's the harmony between comfort, confidence, and authenticity. Thank you for your time and energy today. There's another video on your screen that continues this conversation. I'll see you there tomorrow.